Here we are, and I will just turn around the camera. And as you can see, we've got the X5. Yeah, the BMW X5 M Sport. BMW laser lights, 3 litre diesel, twin turbo. It's breathtaking, really. It is colossal as well. It's a complete behemoth. Now, for some reason, the gimbal's doing some strange things again. Ah, there we go. Right, let's get going. 21-inch wheels. So, let's have a wander around. I've parked it on the beach to make it look really cool, and it's quite a dark day, so yeah, it's looking pretty impressive. Full electric seats. This is automatic, 8-speed automatic. Got the leather M Sport steering wheel. I mean, just look at that cool gear shifter. Start engine stop button. Modes including Sport, Comfort, Eco Pro, Adaptive and Auto. You've also got descent control there, electronic handbrake, and look at that. That adjusts the height of the vehicle. You've got your media controls there as well.
Do you want to do that so you can get a better shot?
No, that's fine. You can see also the intelligent BMW key in there, and these are cup holders, and you've got chilled and heated. Infotainment screen, landscape, DAB radio, Wi-Fi, all types of things, and it's a Harmon Kardon system as well. As you can see when you look at the cluster, well, first we've got the heads-up display there. That displays on the windscreen. That displays quite a bit of information. I'll get a shot of that later. But as you can see, the cluster displays things like newton meters of torque and horsepower. Currently we're an Eco Pro individual. Now, the thing about this interior, hi car buses sport, how are you? I was also reading in the infotainment screen that these seats have air conditioning, which is quite baffling. So I'm going to look a bit deeper into that, but that is immense. This car retails for about, pardon Annabelle?
Well, they've definitely got the heat seating options here.
Yeah, but the fact that they're air conditioned is something quite mad, because it says here on efficiency, if you start going through the screen, it says 75% efficiency on certain levels, and it is a very intelligent car. It's taking quite a bit of getting used to. I mean, I like the way that they put X5 there. It's pretty quick as well. Does 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds. I mean, if you just look at this spec sheet, there's 2 pages of it, and it's, well, tell you one thing I really do love about this, because what I will do during the, well, coming to the end of the week, oh, I've parked in a puddle, great, is 5 things that I love about the X5 xDrive 30D. But this is immense. Whoa, gimbal's going mad. So it's got like a barn door style. So you've got a dual system. So yeah, you can close it with the power tailgate there. You can also operate it with the key as well, as you do expect. Now, what was it I was going to say? It's AdBlue, but it's got the twin exhaust things. It's also got an amplifier as well, so when you put it in sport, it makes different growly noises and such, but it sounds very, very impressive. You won't be able to, I don't think, because the doors are open, but you can try if you want. No. Okay, I will close this. But the other clever thing here is you can drop the vehicle. So if it's too high, you just press that, and the vehicle will drop. I can't tell if it is or it isn't. Anyway, what it's maybe when it's on. I'll have to check that. So, shut the tailgate and shut the tailgate. As you can see, decent sized boot. We'll get all the specs for the review. As you know, this is just the review week, so we've had the car a couple of days and we're now getting used to it. It is a big old beast, I'll tell you that, but all the M Sport stuff on it, like the brakes and suspension and these 21-inch wheels, my word, it can perform, it can corner well, it handles exceptionally well, it brakes exceptionally well, but it will do because it's got M Sport set up. You've got LED fog lamps, which you don't see very often, the LED laser lights that we first saw on the BMW i8, and LED daytime running lights. As you can see, the kidney grille has well, grown somewhat, but it's not out of place on this car by any means. It just looks very, very impressive. I mean, this one retails for about £74,000. But it's got loads of kit on it. I mean, for a start, this car can drive itself. It's got assisted steering and it's got some assisted other bits and bats, which, come on gimbal, play. Let's go and turn on the, we'll now get in the ignition. Thank you. And we'll have a look at what this car can do. As you can see, Harmon Kardon system. I mean, this reminds me of the i8, it really does, especially with this layout. It's just different colours.
Makes it very nice, smooth.
So, the cool thing is when you start the engine, watch the steering wheel. It returns to where I set it, which is pretty amazing in itself. You've got the media controls on here, but you've got lots of different modes. No, if you lean over, you won't be able to get the angles that I need.
Okay.
So if I press this, you can have assisted driving mode, and you can have either the distance, so you have to activate it here, and then you've got the distance control, or actually assisted driving mode. Now, we tested this the other day coming back from Keswick, and it was steering down the roads. I mean, realistically, it could steer down an A road, accelerate and brake exceptionally well, and it does it, and it doesn't unnerve you either. It does it, well, it's like magic really, isn't it? But I mean, this is how advanced cars are getting now. As you can see, we've got the heads-up display that's displaying on the windscreen. It's flickering because of the camera. But it tells you everything. It tells you you're in that driving mode. It's also got other information. And one thing I have seen on this is it tells you the road sign recognition system, but it doesn't just tell you that limit. It tells you the limit that you're coming up on as well. So it's probably set for 4 or 5 miles or 2 miles or whatever. But it'll say you're doing, 60 limit, and then it'll warn you that there's a 30 limit coming up. So that's excellent. As you can see, Eco Pro mode we're in now, but you've got Sport, and it changes the dials, changes the infotainment screen as well. Eco Pro, you can fine tune each one of these in the settings as well, and this old beast has gesture control, so you can do things like this and turn things up and down, which you can see there. I'm not going to do it because of the music. What else have we got in this amazing car? As you can see, the interior is absolutely amazing. Stitching everywhere, soft touch plastics, leather. I mean, it is all pretty much leather. I'm trying to find, there's a soft touch plastic there. And you've also got this panoramic sunroof as well. And one cool thing, this is going to be in one of those things that I really do love, and that's the fact that these are heated or chilled cup holders. How immense is that? You've got the rest of your navigation here, lots of storage points, and there's the back of the car as well. Now, we've got this for another, I think it's 4 or 5 days, isn't it? Yeah. We'll be doing the full review next week, and then expect to see it a couple of days after that. As you can see, you've also got your navigation in the centre of the screen as well. There we go, brought it back now. So if you've got any questions about the X5 M Sport, please leave them in the comments below of this live, and we'll endeavour to answer them on the review. So yeah, very, very impressed, and we'll speak to you guys soon. Thanks very much.